Hi everyone, welcome back to our lesson on Module 9 on holiday with me, Teacher Grace. In today's lesson, we'll be looking at 5 new words that are associated with holiday. We're going to listen and number pictures, then we're going to sing a song. We're going to review back on our past tense and completing the exercise in our workbook on page 68. So, what do you think when you see the word holiday? You may jot this down. Let's move into the vocabulary. The first word that we'll be learning is island, island, sea, sea, sun, sun, boat, boat, and the word pack, pack. Now let's listen to the song and number the picture.
There we were, there we were. We were on the island again on holiday. There we were, there we were. We were on the island again on holiday. We packed our bags and jumped on a plane. In just 2 hours we were there again.
We walked on the beach and played in the sun. We sailed a boat, it was a lot of fun.
There we were, there we were. We were on the island again on holiday. There we were, there we were. We were on the island again on holiday.
Now, did you manage to number it? Let's check your answers. Picture A is number 1. Picture B is number 3. Picture C is number 4. And picture D is number 2. Well done. Now let's sing the song.
There we were, there we were. We were on the island again on holiday. There we were, there we were. We were on the island again on holiday. We packed our bags and jumped on a plane. In just 2 hours we were there again.
We walked on the beach and played in the sun. We sailed a boat, it was a lot of fun.
There we were, there we were. We were on the island again on holiday. There we were, there we were. We were on the island again on holiday.
Now let's move on to the grammar. Do you still remember that we have learned the past tense? Yes, so can we find and identify the words that are in past tense in the song? Yes, you're right. The word were, pack, jump, walk, played, and sailed. So if you were to see at these 5 words, there are similarities. It is same with the ending of ed. Okay, every word has ed at the end. So this is how we identify the first rule of past tense. So try to make sentences using the words given. For example, we packed our bags. Remember the word pack that we learned earlier? It is added with an ed to be past tense. That means we have packed our bags. It has happened. How about play on the beach? What kind of sentence can you make of it? You're right. We played on the beach. Remember to add an ed. How about the next one? Play with friends. Remember to change the verb to past tense by adding ed. I played with friends. Next one. They listened to music. Very good. How about the next word? Watch TV. Make sentences with these 2 words, watch TV and climb a tree. Make sure you write all the 5 sentences in your exercise book. Now let's move on to the workbook on page 68. For the first activity, you will need to unscramble and write. Remember the words that we have learned in our vocabulary section, the first part of the video. Make sure you rearrange the letters to spell the correct word. Once you have done, you may refer to the answers. For activity number 2, you have to read and write. So let's read together. Last night, Rick and Jane, their bags. So do they jump, played, were, packed, or sailed their bags? The next morning, they on a plane. So do they jump on a plane, played on a plane, were on a plane, packed on a plane, or sailed on a plane? Next sentence. 3 hours later, they on the island. They in the sun. Okay, and a boat. So pick your answers and fill in the blanks. You may refer to the answer at the end of this video. For activity number 3, you will need to identify what did each and every one of them did by following the color lines. For example, number 1, it ended with watch TV. So since this is a boy, we are going to start with he. He watched, add an ed and the word TV. Play in the sun, listen to music, climb tree, climb a tree. Once you have completed these 3 activities, you may continue watching to the end of this video to check your answers. Now, let's check the answers. For activity number 1, the answer is island, sun, boat, and sea. Make sure you spell it correctly. For activity number 2, these are the answers. For number 1, packed, jump, were, played, and sailed. Let's read the sentence together. Last night, Rick and Jane packed pack their bags. The next morning, they jump on a plane. 3 hours later, they were on the island. They played in the sun and sailed a boat. Well done. Activity number 3. Number 2 refers to the first picture. Since it is 2 girls, we're going to use the word they. So they played in the sun. Number 3 goes to this picture. It's a girl, so we use she climbed a tree. And for number 4, it refers to this picture. Listen to music. And since there are 2 boys, we are going to use the word they. They listen to music. Make sure that all the verbs are being added with ed. So that's all for this week's lesson. I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.